So you've got your pen and a notebook and a timer set for 90 minutes. And if you don't have those things yet, press pause on me, go get them and come right back. Hi, and welcome to Write It Out for the week of December the 11th, 2022. Write It Out is brought to you by Write for Wellness, for you and for Enliven Muskoka. Enliven Muskoka provides services and programming to anyone whose life has been impacted by cancer. If you can, please consider making a donation to Enliven Muskoka today. So what is Write It Out? Write It Out is 90 minutes of time that you set aside for yourself every week just to write and find out what's on your mind. Don't worry about spelling, punctuation, or grammar. Turn off the editor in your head and just let the words flow. And what to write? Well, you might want to write a story, a journal entry, a letter, a list, a song, a poem. Anything at all is just perfect for you to write today. I'll provide you with a word prompt and a story prompt, and you can use one or both of those prompts to help you with your writing today. The most important thing is to spend the time on you today and just write. I do like to begin with a short relaxation, and that's just to help to separate the busyness of your day from your writing time. It's a notice to yourself that now is the time for you. So find a nice quiet place to sit, maybe with your feet flat on the floor or on the ground, maybe close to a window so you can look outside. And just take a nice deep breath. In through your nose, out through your mouth. Relax your eyes, your ears, your jaw. Relax your shoulders down away from your ears. Relax your throat. From your shoulders, follow your arms down into elbows, relaxing down into wrists and into hands. Just feel the heat that's in your hands, feel the aliveness that's there. And just notice anything else. No need to make any changes. And again, from your throat and your neck, follow your spine down, relaxing behind your heart space, your lungs. Relax into your belly. And right down into your sitting bones and your hips, and just relax there. Nice deep breaths. And from your hips, follow your legs across into knees. And from knees down into ankles. And ankles into feet. And feel the ground beneath your feet. Feel the heat and the aliveness in your feet. Feel the support that you're receiving from the ground or the floor today. That connectedness. And just take another nice deep breath. And our word prompt for today, for this week, is the word move. Move or moved or moves or moving or whatever that word makes you think of. And the story prompt is from the book All Our Relations by Tanya Talaga. This was a Massey lecture, and you can hear them on CBC Ideas. They were from a few years ago, but they're really, they're still very applicable and pertinent and I think important to listen to or to read. So here's our story prompt. Nations are made stronger by vibrant, healthy children. As Senator Sinclair says, in order for any society to function properly and to its full capacity, it must raise and educate its children so that they can answer what philosophers such as Socrates and Plato and our elders call the great questions of life. Those 4 questions were laid out at the beginning of this book. Where do I come from? Where am I going? Why am I here? Who am I? All children, regardless of their racial or socio-economic backgrounds, need to know the answers to these questions. They need to know who their ancestors are, who their heroes and villains are. They need to know about their families, traditions, and cultures, and the community they are a part of. Our children must feel that they are loved, valued, and worthy members of society who belong in this world exactly as they are. As Thomas King said, "But don't say in the years to come that you would have lived your life differently if only you have heard this story. You've heard it now." And that's our story prompt. You've got 90 minutes on your timer. Press pause on me and write it out. And welcome back. Please take a moment to thank yourself for showing up for yourself today and to do some writing, however long or short it was. It was just what needed to happen for you today. This is the last full week of the fall. You can see behind me here we are slowly but surely transitioning into winter. So this is the last time you'll hear this poem, our fall poem, For Your Head by Maureen Hines. Make a halo, a wreath, a circlet of bright green aspen leaves. Crown your dismal thoughts and unruly feelings with a tiara of time. Find small red things, a cranberry or rose hip or yew berry to trim your sorrow-filled week, to be the eyes that your eyes can't see out of. With grass dew, paste a rose petal on your forehead and smear a lick of honey on each earlobe to sweeten whatever you hear. Breathe in jasmine scent to intensify your memories. Pick 4 small leaves, 1 for fear, 1 for trust, 1 for rage, the last for desire. Lay each briefly on your tongue to taste, but not swallow. Open your mouth and let their power beam outward. Thank you so much for joining me here today. Please make sure you take time for yourself over this busy holiday season, just to get away from the noise and to listen to what's happening in your heart and how you're feeling. This can be a really difficult time for some people this time of year. So please be generous with your thoughts and feelings towards others who maybe don't seem like they have the spirit of the season happening. Perhaps and I'm sure there's often more going on than any of us realize. So be generous in your giving that way. Thanks so much for joining me here. Stay well, and I'll see you next week. Bye for now.